Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today we are continuing our 31-day film challenge. Most specifically, we're talking about our favorite film series. So let's get this intro out of the way and jump into today's video. Welcome once again, my name is Austin and this channel is all about digging deeper and going further to better understand faith and film and everything that is in between. If that's exciting to you, click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any entries in this series or any videos going forward. I'm keeping these videos short and sweet, so let's jump right into today's video. When I think about my favorite film series, obviously Lord of the Rings is my go-to favorite film series, but I've talked about Lord of the Rings a lot in this series, and I mentioned that I'm challenging myself to pick some other stuff. So obviously, Lord of the Rings is the shoe-in for my favorite film series. But also, Star Wars, Harry Potter, the X-Men movies, the MCU have all been hugely influential on my life. Harry Potter, not as long since I wasn't allowed to watch them growing up, but they're still hugely influential, and I absolutely love the series and the story arc and all of that. That is so well done. X-Men have a special place in my heart because I still remember watching each and every of the original X-Men trilogy with my dad growing up. I would bike down the street to my neighbor's house to pick it up, and my dad and I would watch it together. So that has a special place in my heart. I still like pretty much all of the X-Men movies that have come out since. And the MCU started when I was about 15 years old and has been a big part of the formative years of my life. So those films play a very important role in my life as well, and I love the series. But if I had to pick a second, I have to go with Star Wars. I believe I mentioned in a previous video that I don't remember a time in my life that Star Wars was not a part of my life. My father introduced me to the films very early on in my life, and ever since then, they've been hugely influential and some of my favorites ever since. As you know, I own all the Star Wars movies. I love all of the Star Wars movies. I adore the Clone Wars TV show. The Mandalorian has been great, and they're going to do some really good stuff in the future. I grew up with the complete saga of Star Wars, of the first 6 Star Wars movies, and even today, I cannot help but just get excited when a new Star Wars movie and now new Star Wars show is announced. There's so much nostalgia for me with the franchise, and it just brings me back to when I was a child, and all of those emotions and feelings and memories just come right on back. I love the universe that George Lucas has created. There's been many different interpretations of that universe now, but it is such a vast and incredibly diverse and imaginative world that has inspired me to this day. So if I had to not pick Lord of the Rings, which is obviously my favorite film series, I gotta go with the Star Wars movies. They're absolutely essential to my life and who I am today. As we have been doing all of this series, please comment down below with your favorite film series. Tomorrow we're talking about our favorite underrated movie. I'm very excited about this one. And do not forget to click that subscribe button if you're not already so you don't miss out on any of the entries going forward as we're in the latter half of the series now. Thank you again for sticking around to the end of this video. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.